Alrighty, yeah, hello everybody. Welcome to another session of Trails into Reverie. Where last time I finished up I got to the third stratum, I got through halfway of Reen's act, and now we are going to be hanging out in True Reverie Corridor today. It's pretty much the entire stream today. It's just gonna be hanging out in TRC before we go back to the main game. So I have some red spheres to do, I have some blue spheres to do. And we got a lot of reading to do. I also did a bunch of grinding yesterday. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. You go, Reen. I did a ton of grinding yesterday. Which, admittedly, I don't know if I should have done it, but pretty much mostly everyone is like as close to 130 as possible. Like these first 2-3 rows are 130, and you get to the bottom 2 rows and like, you know, share it onwards, it kind of just falls off a little bit. Just because these are characters that I don't really see myself using a whole lot, and like even my current party's like in the mid 120s, I'm like, that's good enough. The problem is I used up every droplet that I had for XP, which might not have been the best idea. It might have been a good idea. It might not have been a good idea. I don't really know. But I just figured that would make things faster because the limit's 131 anyway. So it was very easy to get a lot of people actually to 131 because they were either really close or just wasn't a whole lot to really do. So yeah.
Executing recuperation program.
Everyone's got something new here. Oh, I could do Magical Elisa. No, but I gotta do Pom Pom Party. I might be joined by someone you may have seen in chat a handful of times, Jewish God Eric. Short going for Eric. To do... Oh my goodness. To play, to do the reading on the blue spheres, so... Once he's good to go, we'll switch over to that.
Bring it on.
And now I gotta remember how to play Pom Pom Party. Also, if I sound a little tired today, it's because I am. I overslept for sure. I definitely overslept today, and it was not ideal. Because like I went to bed at like 3-ish or something, and then I woke up at like 6 or 7. I was like, oh, I definitely should just keep on sleeping. I have not slept enough because I was still really tired. Then I wake up at 11:30 and I'm just like, oh, I overslept. How did we get here? What is going on in life? I don't understand. That did not do as much that did not do a lot like I wanted to. You're actually good to go? Okay. Let's beat Ash here and we're good to go. Oh, I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? Go combo! Go combo! Go combo! Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on.
You didn't stand a chance.
I messed it up because I was looking over to the right. Right here, let me beat Ash and then we're good to go.
Bring it on.
He thought the call was gonna be a little while longer. She likes talking. That's cute, though. Did you tell her that you were going to be on a pro streamer's stream? You'd be reading some sultry lines, JRPG soap opera lines. Oh no. Sure did, let's go! That would have been a perfect situation for me to have the ability to side rotate. Though you've been reading anime lines for over 2 weeks now. That's true, you have been playing Valley Fiction. Are you, wait, are you done with that? I saw you posted a Steam achievement thing. Are you done with it? When do you hit salvation from that game? You are not done yet? Oh my god. It basically has 2 storylines and you're done with one of them. What do you mean? I hit the button!
Bring it on.
Now it's actually time to beat Aincrad. Oh, that makes sense. It's time to beat the tower. I remember a long time ago when I first watched Sword Art Online, I was like very into it. And it had only been like the first 2 seasons, like Gun Gale wasn't even out yet. And I remember someone on the App Store had posted a launcher, like a huge pack of things, like a launcher and like modifications to your phone, so that your Android system could basically act like the menu system from the first season of Sword Art Online. And it was so cool, but oh my god, it was so slow. Because Android phones really weren't powerful back in like 2015 or so still. I mean, they were pretty good, but they weren't like as powerful as they are now. The first 2 seasons. No. First 2 arcs, I meant. Yeah, first 2 arcs. Season 2 was Gun Gale, yeah. People still call Season 1 the first half of Season 1, and then Season 2.
What? For real?
Yay! But, oh my god, it was so cool. Like, it had the sound effects, it had like the Aincrad Tower, it had like the exact menuing and everything. Oh, it was so good. Alright, hold on, let me get you on the call. I actually want the widget for Android that makes texting look like P5 phones. Yeah, that looks really cool too, actually. All right, let's do it. Yo, what's good? Oh, hold on, I need to make the stream hear you. There you go. Now stream can hear you.
Okay, well, I'm muted the stream, so I can't hear myself. It's probably better. Do you mind screen sharing so I can actually see in real time?
Oh yes.
Would be helpful.
That'll help a lot, won't it?
Yeah, sure. I think this is the first time I've ever been on a private call.
You actually, yes, you're right, because did we do anything
'Cause
during
we usually-
crosscode?
Well, we weren't doing private calls. We were, like, I was streaming for you in the server.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was doing, I think, Stargate hacks. I hope your streaming then isn't, like, destroying your stream.
It probably won't. We'll see. Ooh, we'll see.
Yeah, it's a bit laggy on the stream, that's why I'm asking.
Already? Oh no. Alright, hold on.
Yeah, on my stream, screen share is lagging. That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, OBS does that.
Let's do that, and let's do that.
Should be fine. Just making sure for you everything's fine. Yeah, because I pretty much closed the stream already.
Let me open it up on my phone and see what happens if I... Things. It shouldn't matter. Yeah,
But-
Rain, hold on.
Shouldn't matter, but it always does.
Yeah, a little bit laggy, but that's okay. We're gonna be reading anyway.
Yeah, that's true. It's mostly going to be stationary.
Also, I swear, I know everyone says it's not true, but like it has to be my monitor because like I still feel like when I look back at like streams and stuff like that, like the game looks brighter than it actually is, and I don't know why.
You know what? I have no idea.
Activated.
So did you already open all the Gasha?
Unsealing
I have two
pedestal
ceiling, I have
activated.
two blues. Oh yeah, so from my yellow one, I got Olivier.
Oh, that's awesome.
I finally got a good character. Hey Lubba, how's it going?
Oh, yeah, I can't actually see stream chat. Maybe I should open stream.
Oh my god, it's father and child.
Oh my god, it's my least favorite one.
Oh no. And now we get the Fallen Prince. Oh, Gilbert.
Oh, that one's a good one. I forget what red is. Is it a red minigame?
Yeah. The minigame Project Trifling. Oh, I got the mecha fight game.
It's... You know, I won't even say anything, because I feel like just by saying something, I'll make it either better for you or worse for you, so I'm not even going to say anything.
Is it just baby Armored Core?
I have no idea what Armored Core is like, so I'm not even going to say anything about that.
Alright. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to do. I'll let you take
wrong.
first pick at which one we do.
Hold on, I'm going to need some water for this.
These are long.
What is to your blessed future? Which characters are that?
A couple.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Alright, who's who?
I can be Shara if you want to be Olivier.
I'm fine with being Olivier. I'm going to make the funniest Olivier voice.
March 2nd, 1207 of the Septian calendar, the day before Olivier, Oliver, Rice, Arno, and Sherazard Harvey are to wed. Oh my god, I haven't seen her last name in like ages. Valflame Palace. Thank you, Your Majesty. You've done so much to arrange for the ceremony, even letting me wear such a beautiful wedding dress. I'm not so certain thank you is enough, really. Oh, come now, no need to be so formal. By tomorrow we'll be family. It means the world to me to hear you say that. That do be a pretty dress.
That is a very pretty dress.
The tailoring in the traditional style of the Imperial family is lovely. Oh yeah, Blubba, let me know how audio is with like myself and Eric and the game and everything. Should all be okay, but you never know. But I also appreciate how it takes my personal style into account as well. I almost wonder if I'm fit to wear something so perfect. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so negative. You aren't being negative, Sherazard. Sounds pretty good to you? Heck yeah. Is it truly acceptable for me to marry a prince? Do I deserve to be so happy? Certainly those thoughts and many are running through your mind as we speak. Well, I was born in the slums of a foreign country. I might be the last woman who would suit a man of Olivier's status. No matter how much I try to quiet the voice in my head, it won't stop telling me that. I understand precisely how you feel. My position left me also feeling inferior to His Majesty when we married. Is Priscilla the one? Cause like, or no, that's Eustace's thing, right? Where,
Noble.
yeah, it was Eustace's mom that was the commoner, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Eustace's mom was the commoner. Because Priscilla was the, she was noble born, but he only married her for just having a noble wife.
Right. Your Highness. That's also why I know how to bring you comfort. Do you love him, Scheherazade? Yes, as was Oliver's mom. That's what that's what I thought. Yeah, Oliver's mom was a commoner.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
And she is no longer with us.
Exactly. Also, hey Ria, how's it going? Even if it's still the strangest thing to say out loud after all we've been through, yes, I love him. And you suit him more than any other. Yes, you're absolutely right. I get to marry the man I love more than anyone else. Trim the fluff and that's all that truly matters. Your Highness, thank you so much for your counsel. You are most welcome. Your Highness, it's time. Thank you. Now then, I must attend to some official business. Try to get as much rest as you can before tomorrow. I will. Thank you again. The Empress is such a powerful woman. If I were in her position, I'm not sure I'd be able to think of anything outside of Prince Cedric. And yet she's gone far out of her way to comfort me. Tomorrow's really happening. I was told the tiara was designed just for the wedding. Maybe that's why it feels a little more gaudy compared to the dress. Oh, come on, Cheryl. Who the hell are you to call something so intricate and high-class gaudy?
Good point.
Who could that be? Signal stream's a little weak.
Hello, Scheherazade speaking.
It's voiced?
About time. Wasn't sure
Heck
if
yeah.
a call this long distance was going to get through.
I thought these weren't voiced.
They're like half-voiced. This is
Oh,
Aina?
they added. I'm pretty
Oh.
sure they added this because I don't remember this in Haji. I don't remember them being half voiced.
Well, Nisa did add a lot of extra voice acting to Hajimari.
I think this is something they added because this was not like I do not remember any of them being voiced in Haji. Cool.
Wait, Aina? Holy cow, Aina! It's been so long! So,
I know, right?
how do you like the Grand Cell branch? How's the new job treating you?
I know where I recognize her voice from.
Oh?
She's the teacher from Persona 5.
Of course.
Shehrazad's the teacher from Persona 5.
Aha! It all comes back to
Yeah.
Persona 5.
It's
It all
wild
comes
as
back
what.
to Big
You
Five.
wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork that has to be done just to pass on the torch to me.
One day I'll play that game.
Alnon did enough work
Soon.
around here for 10 people, but I'll make it work.
He's always been a machine. I'm almost sad he got promoted over to the Le Mans headquarters. But if anyone's got the chops to carry on his work, it's you. Take good care of Liberal for me, okay?
You know I will. I know what I'm getting into, but I'm up for the challenge. Only part that bums me out is not being able to see you as much. I miss you, girl.
I miss you too. I do plan on staying registered as a bracer, but between you and me, I think it'll be tough to stay active on the field. But if you're ever in need, I'll be there.
Don't stress. We've got enough bracers we're training over here, so as long as nothing big happens, you're good.
Yeah, did those 3 goons from Sky end up becoming competent bracers?
That'd be funny.
Oh, Juniper with the raid. Thank you so much. Hello, raiders.
Hello, everyone.
My name is Golden Drummer 730. Welcome to Trails on Reverie. We're just, you cannot shout out the current streamer. What? Who did I shout out? There we go. I think I shouted myself out. You've joined us for story time. We're really just gonna be reading a bunch of side stories and stuff like that. So just kind of kick back and relax, everybody.
I love knowing you got my back, though. If only I could be there to have your back on your big day.
I told you before, it's fine. You're in a big adjustment period right now.
I love avoiding the main quest. You and Zelda, definitely for sure.
Representing Liberal's branches from now on is enough without throwing weddings into the mix.
Don't I know it? But I know I'll be top shelf at it. And once I've got all my bases covered here, I'm carving out a big chunk of time so I can see you.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I know you too well, Juniper.
We're long overdue for a drinking night.
Oh no, drinking.
I'll have to bring some of the good stuff with me. Well, I'll let you go now, but I'm glad we got to talk. And congrats on getting hitched! As your best friend, I couldn't be happier for you.
Ina. And I couldn't be happier to hear that from my best friend.
Daydream to your blessed future. Is this background not from Sky? Like, isn't it
I'm
the
pretty
titles?
sure this is.
I'm like, I saw it, and I'm like, I think it's the Sky SC or the third background.
I'm pretty sure this is third background, just because of the text on the left.
Oh, here.
Congratulations on your wedding, Prince Olivert. It will be a joyous day for us all. How long has it been since you first traveled to Liberal? 5 years? I'm still in awe at times that the friendship you fostered abroad blossomed into true love. Well, it certainly wasn't love at first sight for her. I would credit those negotiation tactics you taught me for bringing us down our road to happiness. I believe I only taught you lessons good enough for the military. Love is an entirely different battlefield. Uncle Zax, there's no reason you have to indulge every stupid thing that comes out of his mouth. Especially now that he's found someone who will finally take him off our hands.
Yeah, right?
Definitely. My dearest of friends, surely I'm a prize worth fighting my bride-to-be for.
Also, yeah, hello, Basil.
If you were a prize, I'd sooner take being a loser. You should be weeping with joy that she chose you. Well, I can't argue that. Not even a moment's hesitation, By the way, I've heard that you'll be taking up residence in Ulster rather than the palace. Is that true?
Oh.
It is. Strictly speaking, I'm still a bastard son who has no chance of succeeding the throne. Cedric may have gone missing, but I have no desire to vie for Emperor in his stead. We haven't chosen Ulster for certain, mind. We've talked about settling abroad as well. Definitely in Liberal. It's one thing to consider a getaway villa, but if you want to live permanently outside of Urbonia, that's another issue. To be certain, I have no wish to interfere with your lives as newlyweds, but you will need the bare minimum security wherever you do settle. Poor me. I suppose I'll never truly be free.
What could go wrong in Liberal?
Oh, what could? I realize I've said this before, but I don't consider myself of the same standing as the rest of the Imperial family. That's why I preferred our wedding to be more on the modest side. Well, with circumstances as they are, you'll certainly be as busy as the rest of the family. You're still a prince, and that comes with work that needs doing. Yes, I'm perfectly fine with shouldering those responsibilities. I'm well aware I cannot abscond with my love and leave everything on poor Alfin's shoulders, nor would I want to. Enjoying my honeymoon to its fullest will have to suffice. You plan on only taking the skeleton crew with you, yes? A shame that the Vandas have only just reassigned our position as your protectors. I would have preferred to accompany you. But perhaps it's the best chance you two will have at spending some much-deserved quality time together.
Indeed. Also in chat, Rio said Mueller would say, I would sell you if anyone would give me a single mirror for you. Legit.
True, he would. Hold on.
Yes.
Sorry about that. We do deserve it, don't we? With that, I believe we've kept ourselves idle for long enough, Uncle. As much as I would love to stay and talk, yes, we have much to attend to. Then let me see you out.
Oh, hey there, Olivier, Mueller. Your timing is perfect. I was just about to hang up with Aina on the line.
Aina, you say?
Is that Olivier I hear? Good day, Prince Oliver. Congratulations on your wedding.
Please, Aina. Olivia suits me better. We've shared too many drinks at the table to have you address me as any other way.
Less at the table and more under the table in your case.
So I've been told.
And hello to you too, Lieutenant Colonel. I can still hear the stress in your voice.
And you always will if I have to keep looking after this one here.
I wish I could see you both in person, but I still appreciate the invite even if I can't come.
No need to feel guilty. Shara's kept me well informed.
Read the next line in a different language and whichever character is next, so I have to read Shara's next line in Japanese.
I can read the next line in Hebrew. If it's a man character.
It's just whichever character is next in Japanese was what I got.
Oh, whichever character's next in Japanese. Oh god. Okay.
Hebrew as a bonus? Alright, so if the boy speaks next, you gotta go Hebrew. And if Shara
No
goes next,
way.
I gotta read it in Japanese. Oh god, where's Google Translate?
Alright. This is gonna be interesting. I have a feeling Olivia. Yep. Oh god, hold on, let me translate this. Can I speak Hebrew? I just need to translate this in my head. Hold on. אני רוצה לקחת את ההזדמנות הזאת גם לאחל לך מזל טוב על הקידום המופלא שלך.
Yeah! That was so good!
Yeah!
Oh, this is easy!
You got so lucky.
Oh, this is great!
You got so lucky. Hope chat enjoyed my Hebrew. You know what? Just for chat, I'm gonna open it on my phone.
Fufu. Arigato. There you go.
Awesome.
Jennifer. I got lucky on that one. Okay, now I'm the one who's letting you go. Let's keep in touch and set something up after things calm down on both our ends, alright? Absolutely. Talk to you later, Shara. No, but I will do a proper Charizard line. There we go. I'll do this one because that was too short. I got type. I didn't think she could reach.
Glad you enjoyed my Hebrew JN proofs.
Liberal. It was so great to hear from her. Oh my goodness gracious.
Be prepared for some mistranslation, especially with liberal.
Oh yeah. Hold on, maybe it'd be easier if I do it in quotes, so it's literal. Riberu kara harubaru renraku ga toreru to wa, oh god, omowana kata. Omowana kata. Kanojo kara hanashi o kite tometo ureshikatta desu.
That sounds very correct.
Those long words.
I would know.
Those long words are so difficult.
I would know. I took Japanese classes for like 2 years.
Yeah, you're pretty good at it.
I'm glad I happened to run into you while she was still on.
Thanks, Juniper.
Juniper, okay. Her presence tomorrow will be missed. Speaking of tomorrow, Zin will be arriving early in the morning, while Kevin and Reese are due in the early afternoon.
They remembered!
They remembered, they name-dropped them. Well, they technically appeared in the end scroll for CS4, didn't they, as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they remembered. I'm almost giddy at the thought of seeing them again.
Me too.
You almost said that out on instinct, didn't you?
Yep.
So, my handsome beau, who are you getting to see? Is it a certain emerald-haired goddess, perhaps?
Emerald hair.
The captain of the liberal
Oh, Julia.
female... Yeah, that. Shut up, you idiot. Ah, Shara, your dress is being stored in that room, isn't it?
Sure is. Want to take a peek?
I'm picturing a perfect pure white dress just for you. Oh, what a lucky man I am to be able to see you in it soon.
It really is something... Oh. It's gone!
What? But we were just outside the room. Oh, now I'm remembering this story as I'm experiencing it. And why only the dress? The tiara would have been a better choice with it being so adorned. What is the point of this?
There's something pinned to the chest. Oh no. Oh no.
I think you know where this is going.
Oh boy, here we go.
And therein should lie our answer. I'd recognize that card blindfolded.
There it is!
There it is, my literally top 10 character in the entire Sky trilogy.
He's so good.
I love him.
To my most worthy rival of the beloved Silver Streak, the opulent gown of purity is now in my possession. If you seek its return, accept my proposal and tour the Vermilion capital. The first riddle you'll find resides within a district that twinkles with brilliance, be it night or day. There you must inspect the pedestal of a crimson treasure, some 300 years old, long tainted by vainglory. Phantom Thief B!
You definitely made the most vampire voice possible, and I love it.
Phantom Thief B took it?
My word, what is he up to this time? Not only are there no windows in this room, he managed to steal it without making a single sound. Can't they, like, teleport, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Indeed. I'm once again left begrudgingly praising his unparalleled gift for trickery.
He's also really good at disguises, so even if he didn't want to teleport, he could just...
He's walking.
Yeah.
For all you know, he could have been that maid earlier next to Priscilla.
Exactly.
But how dare he steal my bride's dress? Must he stoop so low? I wouldn't consider it low for an enforcer. Fear not. I'll see to starting a search in the palace and capital with the army. Hold on to that. I'd rather not cause alarm just before the wedding. Do you think you could leave them to me and Shara instead? I'd prefer not.
Don't freak out. You know this isn't our first time dealing with him.
Why, we're grizzled veterans by now, I should think. Why shouldn't we take him up on his proposal? And before the day is over, we'll have your dress back and all will be as if it never happened, Shara.
I'll hold you to that.
What am I going to do with you two?
Charizard waited for Olivier to change into his wandering bard's garb, and from there they began their search. Aw, yeah.
You know, I actually forgot that he lost his eye until I saw his 3D model. Don't even remember how it happened.
Whose design?
No, I'm saying I completely forgot that Olivier lost his eye.
Oh, yeah.
Like, until I saw his design again, I completely forgot about it. It's also been about 2 years since I've played a Trails game. And here we are, the Granier District. If any place were to twinkle with brilliance, be it night or day, it's here.
Oh, this game is kind of pretty. I've only ever seen the characters sitting on huge couches. You know, they do that a lot, unfortunately.
Trails' version of getting exposition at a cafe.
Yep. Trails is, especially in this engine, it's a very pretty game. It is a very pretty game, but yeah, the exposition dumps on couches happen quite a lot.
Hero doesn't do this as much.
Thank God. Only our biggest, most brilliant shining stars take the Heimdall Opera House's stage. Blah blah blah.
Something funny about that, Shara.
Oh, it's nothing really funny. Just thinking back on something you said. Something about how you once starred as a lead singer in the Erebonian capital's opera house. You never did clarify if you were telling the truth or just playing around.
Aha! I remember that clear as day, even if it feels as though it were a lifetime ago. That was around when we first met. After we'd had our little encounter at Hawken Gate and traveled to Bose together.
It's sweet to know that we both remember.
Oh, I would never forget a moment with you. As for the opera, I may have stretched the truth a little, but I did indeed perform there. I simply wasn't the star, just a passionate bard of modest repute who was known as Olivier Lenheim.
You don't say. Color me impressed.
As well you should be. I charmed a fair few ladies with my lush, alluring voice.
Yeah. And on that note, back to the riddle. We've got my dress to find, right?
That we do. The first place that came to mind at the mention of treasure was here for me. Rather, it came to mind due to it being a crimson treasure.
Nothing fits that bill better than the Crimson Tiara at San Croix for sure. Chorus. It's not only treasure with its value at 1,000,000 Mira, it's also doubly precious as a relic from the Middle Ages. I've got no clue how long tainted by vainglory applies though.
that could be attributed to a few things. The gems it was decorated with are of the utmost purity for the first. Anything so extravagant would certainly serve as an excellent token of power and wealth. For the second, I would point to this tale. It is believed that those who covet it are met with great misery in their life.
So greed inevitably spells tragedy then. Perfect match. And the Middle Ages part also goes with the needing to be 300 years old. So there we go. Check and check. But you know, I get this strange feeling I've seen this tiara somewhere else.
Is it just me or is the back of that, like, head point not modeled? Unless it's just meant to look that weird hook shape.
Of the
The actual stand. It looks unmodeled.
kind of?
Right? It looks like it's missing something.
Yeah.
Strange. So you noticed. You've seen it in that new tiara I had commissioned for you. It was this very jeweler who made it. And its key inspiration was this very tiara here.
Wow, I see it now.
Normally, you would have worn one passed down through our family. The Empress, too, wore it as a bride. How lovely it would have been to see you wear it as well.
Is there some reason I can't?
Over 10 years ago, and as our family's treasure vault was being reorganized, some bandits fled with it in hand. It's been considered lost ever since.
Huh. Not sure you could even pay me to risk what would happen if I got caught stealing from a royal vault. I don't think Phantom Thief B was active yet, was he?
Correct. This was before he'd made himself known to the world. It didn't have as much decor as, say, the Crimson Tiara or your new one. But it was a beautiful white gold with a pure, refined brilliance to it all the same. I'm sure you would have captured its beauty like none other.
Well, hearing that makes me wish I could have worn it now. I love my tiara, of course. It's gorgeous as can be. Anyway, now that we're here, we should get on with looking for the next riddle.
Sorry about that. Right. Let's get on. All we have to do is inspect the pedestal and... Heh. Bingo.
Your second riddle takes you to where valiance is built upon great wings. There, under the sea made lively by the one-eyed bard and silver dancer, will be your next riddle.
The answer is almost too simple if I'm to be perfectly frank.
God, I always hated in like previous games whenever you would get a riddle, like you read it, you'd be like, huh, I actually don't know where that is, and the characters are like, oh, that's too easy, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's just kind of... It's like the creators expect you to remember literally everything.
Yeah, like every minute detail of a town.
Yeah.
Our man really does get around now, doesn't he?
Uh-huh.
Aha! I can't say it sits well with me that he was able to sneak in here.
Fortunately, even if he can't get in, he can't operate it. But we'd still be in a real pickle if he were to run off with you-know-what. Either way, let's see if it really was too simple. I love how he says this, but then someone in the end did run off with you-know-what.
Yeah, right? Did I really need a gameplay section for this?
Yes, you absolutely did. Under the sea made lively by the one-eyed bard and silver dancer. That can't refer to anything else but the sonorous seashell.
I'm pleased to see it's still here, at least. Yeah, all I did was place the next riddle right under it, it looks like. Your next challenge shall be the last. That most glorious of garments is in the second Imperial residence. Visit an area of tranquility guarded by 5 water dragons. Adios. Finally, just one more to go. I'm guessing second Imperial residence refers to the Corel Imperial Villa.
I was thinking the same. I have an inkling of what 5 water dragons is indicating, too. Still, I'm a bit bothered by something. All of these have struck me as rather straightforward for him.
And the locations chosen have a pretty obvious theme to them to boot. They're all a walk down memory lane for us. Even the shell here has a story behind it.
Indeed it does. The first time you saw this was when we were on a flight to Roland together.
Yep, I remember my alarm bells going off when I saw you using it on the deck. I'd pegged you then for an Imperial spy.
But you know, I'm still that same sneaky scamp I was back then.
Haven't changed a whit, which is why it's such a mystery why I ever fell for you.
Ouch.
Ooh, poor guy.
Yeah. Thinking back on it, it's pretty interesting, like, knowing that he used the sonorous shell in Sky.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, goofball. Okay, let's keep on and get my dress.
The Carol Imperial Villa's gazebo should be the place he's talking about.
So the 5 water dragons would be the 5 waterfalls. It looks like he left something big on the ground.
Shall we go have a look ourselves? That's not what that says. Shall we go have ourselves a look?
Dude, it's so easy to just play like, oh well.
Yeah, it's so easy to just misread. Oh, another gameplay section to walk about 20 meters forward.
Just give me a battle at this point, why don't you?
That'll be fun.
Well, this case is certainly conspicuous.
Time to sneak a peek at our prize.
I love his voice, what the hell?
It's really good.
Isn't it Matt Mercer?
This is it.
Yeah.
This is my wedding dress.
I fucking know it. That guy has the voice. Just immediately recognizable.
Well, I'll be. It doesn't appear to have been damaged or dirtied in any way. That's a relief.
Oh, it is. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if anything had happened. Oh, there's another card. I thought we were done with riddles.
Let's see. You have done well to solve my riddles, bride and groom. To reward your efforts in overcoming these few obstacles as a team, I return your wedding dress. I wish also to extend my most heartfelt congratulations on your union.
Oh yeah, real heartfelt. Maybe don't steal the dress in the first place if you're going for the warm and fuzzies.
He's always been an unconventional one. Let me read the rest. There is a second compartment beneath the surface of this case. If you would, kindly remove its bottom panel to find a gift from me to you.
Aww.
Interesting.
Oh, Adios. What are we in
Yeah.
for now?
Blue Blonde is a great guy in
He's
the
great.
end. Yeah.
I think he's being sincere. He's just also being rather roundabout with it in a charmingly bashful sort of way. I don't see why we shouldn't do it.
Okay then, if you insist.
What will we find, I wonder?
Wait, a tiara?
I almost can't believe this.
So it was Blue Blanc who took it.
It definitely was.
This is the tiara that was stolen from our family.
Really? But how did Phantom Thief B get his hands on it when it's been missing for over a decade?
Maybe he'll give us an answer.
It was not?
Rumor
Oh,
had it this tiara was passed down through the royal family of a great country in western Zemuria. My eternal quest for beauty led me to finding it some time ago.
Oh.
Indeed, it is a most beautiful treasure. Yet
Yeah, it stole it from
some
someone
only
else.
truly shimmer atop the head of the one to whom it belongs. That, of course, would be the silver streak. And so do I give this to you. A certain wandering bard once told me that true beauty is love, which, to this day, I find difficult to trust. But I would welcome being convinced by one who lives his life true to those words. To your blessed future.
the eternal rival trope.
Now that
Yep.
might be the closest thing to beauty he's ever achieved.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
Both.
Yeah, I didn't know he had it in him to be so decent. But I also couldn't picture him going about this any other way.
I should say so. My, oh my. It'll be hard for anyone else to top his gift, won't it? I suppose the best way we can show him our appreciation is get to convincing him how beautiful our love is.
Good thing we've got a head start.
It appears he's not the only one who has a message for us. I think you ought to be the one who reads this part.
What for? It couldn't be. To my sweet little sister Sherazard, I'm so happy to hear you're getting married.
Oh.
You may or may not have heard rumors of where I've been of late, but know that you have no reason to worry about me. I hope this
I always
eases the weight
remember.
on your heart, so that you can fully devote yourself to your own happiness.
I always remember, I think it's in Zero or Azure. You can find her in Michelin.
Yeah, in Azure.
It's quite goofy.
Lucy,
Word was that she used to work as a fortune teller in Michelin, right?
There you go.
Mention it. Yeah, there it is.
right. I've also heard she's been keeping her distance from this society. But words and hearsay don't hold a candle to her telling me to devote myself to my own happiness. She hasn't changed one bit. It's almost funny to think back on how my life's worked out. How all the people I've met, Luciola, Cassius, Ina, Estelle, Joshua, led me to my next fateful encounter. How somewhere through all those, they helped lead me to you.
When you look back on the complexities of life, you start to realize how great the chances were of us never meeting. But we did. Now our two paths have become one. with endless possibilities to be built upon in our future.
It makes me wonder who else we'll meet that will drastically, irreversibly change our lives. It'd make me very happy if Luciola was one of those people again one day.
I know for a fact that she will be, Shara. I swear to you, to the goddess, to myself, that I will always strive to make you happy. That no matter how much time passes, I will never let go of your hand.
Aww.
Good.
So adorable.
Because I'm never letting go of yours.
Ah!
That's how much I love you, Olivier.
Second best Trails couple.
Easily.
They're also the second Trails couple, period.
Also true. Also true. Not a lot of those.
I literally can only think of two.
I think we
Like
had this
official
discussion the other
actual
yeah, I
couple.
think us, Esto, and Rio were having this discussion on a stream the other day of just like who actually was dating. Oh, Deuce Gem, thank you.
So, was it just me or was this literally like 45 minutes?
It was like a half hour about.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
Rendering
Well, next one.
processing
Alright, your pick.
Home Sweet Turf seems like it's gonna be a fun one, and since there's you and me both here.
Oh god, Project Orbital Gear.
I know, I got that, yeah, I got that off stream,
Oh,
and I'm like, are
God.
we really doing this again?
Oh god. Oh yeah, the reason I said Justice to Do is my least favorite one is because I really dislike both characters on screen. Dudley's probably my like second or third least favorite crossbow character, and Machias is my least favorite Cold Steel character.
Fair enough. Wait, like if just like out of everybody in Cold Steel or just of Class 7s?
Out of everyone in Cold Steel, he is
You like
my
it-
least favorite.
You like Angelica more than Machias?
She has more of a character than Machias, so yes.
No, we're gonna do Home Sweet Turf. I've been interested in this one.
Alright.
I want to see these two boys have gay thoughts for each other again.
Alright, who's gonna be gay, you or me?
I can do it.
You can do the gay, Wazzy? Alright.
God damn it, Hesto!
Seriously, how did things come to this?
Hitler had more of a character than Machias.
Oh
Machias
my
had a character
god,
for
that's
two.
so...
He had a character arc
That's-
for 2 chapters in Cold Steel 1. Let's be real.
What do you mean 2 chapters? Half a chapter.
The first 2 chapters of Cold Steel 1.
Oh yeah, I suppose so. And when he was like, oh yeah, nobles aren't that bad, I guess.
Yeah, my man went to jail.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
That's why he apparently is good at making prison food in this game.
Yeah. Also, Esther, you can't say that. I'm Jewish.
His main issue was that his whole resolution for Machias was a bonding event in CS4. I swear to God, that's what really, I saw that, I was like, no.
Literally every single character is better than Machias in Cold Steel because every single character has more of a character than Machias. It's just that simple.
Haven't we?
I don't give a damn about that. But I know this is a good opportunity. In a while, Wazzy, let's find out which one of us is stronger. Once and for all.
Well,
Don't know how I feel about this
now-
voice.
Now's a good chance to get some closure
I
and
like it.
settle things.
Yeah, it's not bad. I just don't know how I feel about it.
Remember, George is in Cold Steel. Yes, Rio, so true.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I forgot he even existed.
I won't.
George
Come at me
Gnome.
with everything you have.
Freaking George, no, man.
George Gnome the Gnome. Never forget.
Yeah, damn straight I will.
Is this a fight? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Nope.
Whew. Maybe February 18th. 4 days have passed since Crossbow was freed from the former IDF. So, like, right after Azure?
No, right after the opening, the prologue.
Oh, okay.
The prologue is when they freed it, and then I think like a month, 2 months after that is when Chapter 1 actually happens.
Gotcha. Right. Yes, the Orcus Tower incident. Yes. Okay.
Yes, exactly. That's when they freed from the former IDF.
The CPD and CGF are still restoring order to the city.
I always forget the IDF is a thing in this game, and every time it comes on screen, I just get fucking whiplash.
Legit.
There they are.
There they are. Father and son.
Father and son. They really are, honestly. Or at least brothers.
Yeah. That could work too. I see you,
Works
Noel.
probably better.
I see you, Noel.
Hard not to
All
say.
units, split up and get to work.
They're making it easy for us.
There's still plenty of fallen debris to clear, residential district included. But remember, civilian safety is always our top priority.
Yes, ma'am.
What's that sound? And where have I heard it before?
I will approve of the amount of Noel in this daydream. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm a happy camper already.
So you're gonna voice Noel?
Yeah. I could do. Oh, yeah, we'll see. Depends on who shows up.
Also true.
No one can tell me Noel is not best crossbow girl, especially after Reverie.
She has the most character out of all of them, with exceptions like maybe Kia. But she's also not a crossbow girl.
It's like Tio and Kia have like the most development otherwise.
Yeah.
And we're here. It's only been 4 days, but the mess here is bad enough to make you think it's been 4 months.
I'd still take this over those IDF jackasses any day.
Risha? She has development. I'm just not that big of a fan of her.
Development. Here's the thing, Risha has development. Whether it's good or bad is up to interpretation. They also kind of throw it out of the window in like 3 and 4. Doesn't really matter. Like, not even 3 and 4, like her development stopped mattering after she stopped hiding like using the cloak as Yin. Really.
Yeah, I think Risha's probably better saved for a lot of her further development for Kuro when we actually are in Calvard. Dude, Esta with the hard takes today.
Yeah.
I think they're too distracted with something else about here if they're missing it. I will give you that one. One. Like, it's not like it's non-existent. I just
have you ever showed it on stream, Have you ever Have you ever shown the meme image on stream, Goldie? The Risha evolution.
I have not, because I don't want to give people Kuro spoilers.
You know what? Fair. But yes, there's certainly something else that interests Falcom a lot more than her character.
Yeah. I just don't jive with her as much as Noelle. But that's just a personal preference.
I mean, I still prefer Ellie the most out of all the crossbow girls, so I'm just kind of wrong in the head.
Without a doubt. It's just unfortunate that we never got to have a moment's rest during the operation.
That's just killing me. I can't take you, man. You'd be giving 2 big spoilers at once at that. To the bloody Risha evolution image.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah. You're not gonna get heat for making a deal with the Archbishop, are you? Wasn't that supposed to be your job?
It was, but she's the one who offered. You can take Scarlet.
No worries. We only have to report on how things are going post-liberation today. Our real plan starts tomorrow. Why don't I take care of that at the cathedral while you take it easy? It's been a while since you've been home, right? Make the most of it.
Good cut, Falcom. Wazzy, you only make things worse by talking to Geralda, true. There are some real perks to having a competent squire. If only you could follow her stellar example, Wald.
Do you even realize how much I have to cover for you behind the scenes so you don't get an earful? I feel more for Albus than you.
Ha! You weren't the first to say that.
So, independence for Crosswell again, hmm? And real independence at that. No one to lord over them this time. You really think that's how it's gonna be?
It's being considered. Nothing is official yet. Being considered is a stark improvement from impossible like before, though. Perhaps the horrors of war made people realize they want to wake up to a better tomorrow.
Well, ain't that just swell of them?
And with that said, may our free day begin. We'll still be meeting Scarlet in the evening, however, so no going too wild.
Real rich coming from you. Later.
Daydream, home sweet turf. Crap, I lost!
You were close. Double or nothing's too tempting for its own good.
If only I'd quit while I was ahead. I suck at gambling. Huh? Whatever. No use crying over it now. Let's get wasted, Vess.
Sure, it's been a while since we've gone out.
Too bad Arkansas's on a hiatus now, I think. Oh, it doesn't matter where we go. I'm happy as long as I can be with you. I missed you, Wazzy. Anywhere, huh? Then why don't we find someplace we can... Yo, Wazzy!
You're back?
In the flesh. Long time no see, guys. Long time no see, my butt. You should have told us you were coming back. I know, my bad. Things have been a real mess since the operation. I'm only here today because of work.
Is she work?
You can't just say that to a woman.
I mean, it's like that meme. Sorry I was late, I was doing stuff. Person walks in, I am stuff. It's the exact same thing.
That's true. That's true. Oh no, I haven't met with this lovely woman here in my hosting day, sure, but today's purely a coincidence. Or was it fate? You're gonna make me blush, Wazzy. Smoother than silk. Is your work that pressing, or do you think you can sneak away and hang out with us?
We were just about to grab lunch.
That actually sounds perfect. Afraid this is where we part ways, Mademoiselle. You take care. Really? You're going to drop me just like that? But the colder you are, the hotter you get. Oh, lady, no.
Oh no, lady, that's how you get sucked out of all your money.
Exactly.
So this is what the uptown district's looking like these days, huh? Huh. They sure cleaned up the place.
Hold up, Wald. We'll follow you forever, Wald. Come on, Wald, let's knock those blue bastards' teeth in. Yeah, no one's higher than the Saber Vipers.
These quotes are so funny. How could I ever think to face them now? I guess I'll go grab a bite somewhere and kill some time.
Wald? That you, Wald?
Oh. Luganov. Dino.
You came back.
You came back. Okay,
Oh
you're
yeah,
gonna
no,
do Dino?
well, go for it.
I'll do Dino. You came back. It's really you, right? The others said the demons who attacked us that night was you. But that can't be right. Tell me it's not true, Walt! Please! Dino,
Yo, it's legit, Wald. When the hell you'd get back? Yeah, and what's up with the glasses? It looked like shit on you.
Luganov? Hey.
Lucky we ran into you. We were just thinking about getting some food. Long Lao's solid, but since we got you here, why don't we hit up Koki for ramen?
Okay. That's not a bad idea. Let's do it. Oh, lady.
I'm back, ma'am.
I'll do Sonia.
Very good.
Very good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want to do it?
I'll
I'll take Sonia then.
Okay.
We keep talking over each other. Do you want to take her or should I do it?
You go for it.
Alright. Very good. I take it you finished your assignments for the morning?
Discord delay. You'll love to see it.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. How's the situation in the tower?
The police are handling things at the moment.
Also, minor side point. I don't care what anyone says. Noel's the best looking, hands down.
In terms of looks, I do think she's the full package. I think every other girl is unbalanced in some other way.
Exactly.
Some inspectors from the Empire here right now, too, so things aren't going to be settling down anytime soon.
I see. So this is an international problem. This is an international problem, so all we can do is let them work, I suppose. More than anything, I'm just relieved that we were able to liberate Crossbell again. And again. And again.
And again, this is the third time it's happened, right?
Yep.
Third? Fourth?
Third.
Reminding you that this moment, the moment that happened in the prologue, is what the ending of Azure was referencing.
Oh my goodness, wow.
I'm pretty sure it's that. Yeah, it's either that or the ending to this game. One of the two.
Oh boy.
Because it said, I think it was like 2.5 years, right? And the Reverie is like 2.5 years after Azure.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it's the ending of Reverie, which is what Azure is referencing.
Oh my god. Got a bit way too ahead of yourselves there, Falcom.
They sure did.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. It's going to work at some point.
Oh, or you die first.
Exactly. sure my father is cheering for us from Adios' side.
I owe a great deal to your father, the late First Lieutenant Osmo Seeker, for the help he gave me in my early days on the force. His tragic death was one of the factors that made me resolve to change this organization.
I see. Makes me happy to hear you say that. It's not often that you're willing to talk about yourself like this.
I suppose you're right. Despite the debt I owe your father, I've never once gone easy on you. But you went on to grow into a fine young woman, inheriting his will and overcoming many an ordeal of your own. I'm sure he must be very proud of you. I certainly am.
Thank you, Commander.
There is change on the horizon for the Republic and the Empire, and the CGF's role will continue to be important here. So I'm going to be counting on you, Second Lieutenant. Nice skip.
I figured you must have been busy, so I made you lunch. Wanna go eat together?
You okay?
Ah, yes, I was on mute. That's why.
Oh.
I was
That
like,
would
wait,
do
you
it.
can't hear me? Oh, wait, I put my mic
Yeah,
on
I
mute.
can hear
Whoops.
you. Don't mind me. Your work for the morning is done. Run along with your sister.
If you're sure. Thank you, Commander.
Did you mute your mic like generally or just on Discord?
No, just like my actual mic.
Oh,
So I could drink water.
that makes sense.
Of all the places you go to Garant?
Don't diss Eric the bartender.
Oh, wait, I'm not gonna lie. I thought, like, it wouldn't make sense, but it was, like, right after Fran and Noel were talking, so I was like, wait, you guys went to Garant of all places? I mean, sure. Huh, so you two are running a bar in the Uptown District these days.
Yeah, this guy's you. I was the wimpy guy.
Yeah, we managed to buy the old place we used to hang out at, hang out and renovate it. It was set to be demolished with all the gentrification going on, but we cut a deal and got the rights to the deed.
Yeah, but also put ourselves in a mountain of debt in the process. Luckily, a lot of our old customers have been coming to support the new place. Business isn't doing half bad.
You don't say. That's good to hear. It does my old jaded heart wonders to see you little birdie spread your wings and fly. Look who's talking. It can't be easy tackling all the work that crazy whatchamacallit church organization has you doing. Yet you still came back to Crossbelt to help with that big mission. We owe you big time. As if I could turn my back on my second home. It may not be where I was born, but it's where most of my good memories come from. I'll never forget all the days I spent with you guys in the SSS, or the time we spent messing around with Wald and his crew. Aw, come on, man. You're gonna make us cry.
Yeah, if only Abbas could have joined us.
Trust me, he misses all of you just as much. Sadly, his hands are full training some of the congregation's newbies, but we'll both come visit the bar when work slows down.
Speaking of, was Abbas ever done in 3D? I think he's also one of the 2D characters that never got transferred over.
I don't think he was.
Because I don't remember him ever being in 3D.
Yeah, I don't think he was.
What is with church members and not being in 3D?
He has not. I don't know. Falcom is either just being like, no, we're not going to put them in 3D because we're trying to keep the church a secret, or they just don't care about anyone from Arteria.
That's quite sad.
But they brought back Scarlet.
They sure did.
I don't know.
I completely forgot Scarlet was even like a thing. Like
I did.
until she just showed up again.
I did too, and I was like, oh yeah, it's you. You almost died.
Because didn't the other two just straight up died?
Yeah, Vulcan died due to Reen. And, well, his...
Reen.
Yeah, Reen. And then the other guy, G, he died in Crossbell during the Orcus Tower thing.
Oh, yeah.
The trade conference.
Yeah. And she lived and sure did become a squire again.
Yep. Take me home, railroads.
Yeah. Our cocktails are really popular too. You'll have to try one.
Yeah, even Kynes makes a point of stopping by every time he's in town. They must be worth it if he looks forward to them while taking time off of his medical internship in Remiferia. As for Azel...
Yeah, I know. Having a boring desk job with a trading company doesn't fit me, huh?
There you are.
It's been a long time, Wazzy. I can hardly believe you're back.
I don't think you'd be able to make it here so soon.
We thought your job would keep you busier. It did, but I busted my ass once I got the memo from you guys. You could have given me a little more of a heads up. Anyway, welcome home, Wazzy.
Thanks. Good to be back. Slurp.
I tried, but Discord muted me because of sounds.
Slurp, munch, munch.
Whoa. Yo, did you really make this stuff yourself, Koki?
Sure did. How is it?
Real talk? It ain't nowhere as good as the old man stuff. But not bad. I've never eaten anything that tastes like this.
For real? Hell yeah. It really has the spot after working in the mines all day.
I drop by here for lunch a lot since the Civic Center's so close by. Jed and Slash make it over from the Uptown District a lot too. You don't say. Damn. A lot's changed while I've been in Arteria. Guess I owe you guys something about what happened a few years ago. We're never letting it go. Never. I can still remember how painful it was. How pissed off I was. But I think it's because of what happened back then that we got to where we are now. It'd be like wiping all that out if we forgave you for it now. It'd change everything. But more than anything, the last thing we want to see is you grovel to us. You've really grown up, Dino.
He's right. Jed and Slash would say the same thing. You're gonna have to shoulder what you did for the rest of your life, Wald. Other than that, I think we're all fine with things being the way they were, like they were before.
Well, damn. What the hell did Esto type? I want to hear Eric doing a stronguous slurping sound now.
Your guess is as good as mine.
I have no idea what that means. What was I thinking? I was about to embarrass myself. Keep the grub and booze coming, old man. Bring enough for all of them. You're drinking with me, Koki.
Woo! Vault's mine! Is that alright with you?
Enjoy yourself tonight, but it's back to training first thing tomorrow. Well, I guess that means it's on. It's okay, so it happens.
Thank you, Fran. That was seriously scrumptious. Your Fran.
I'm Fran, alright. I'm glad you liked it. Wow, though. We couldn't ask for better weather today, huh?
Yeah, just mild and pleasant all around. I like how this is meant to be a wall then Wazzy thing. We just have Noel.
But then just Noel.
Yeah.
Also, Esto, I think you meant sonorous, because that's a very loud noise.
Yep. It's so good to be able to relax in the city like this again.
Isn't it?
Why are you so close?
Because we haven't gotten to spend together like this in so long. I don't think I read that right, but that's okay.
Thunderous.
Thunderous. Yes, that is a word. It's also a Pokemon.
Ah, forever playing the part of the younger sister, I see.
It's been a long, hard journey getting this far, but I'm so glad we never gave up. Well done for holding out these past 2 years.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, this is a nice surprise. Oh, it was Wazzy, never mind.
Oh my god, Wazzy!
He has a harem.
He has a squad with him.
You're back in Crossbell, huh?
Yeah, I've got something I need to take care of here. It's good to see your sisterly bond continues to stand the test of time.
You betcha.
I see you've got some friends in tow. Care to introduce us? We just ran into them while we were walking around and they decided to come with us. Of course we did. We want to go on a date with you.
It's a perfect day to let loose.
Woohoo!
Not every day can be a sausage fest, you know. I can't believe they put that in a Trails game. What?
That's crazy.
That's actually crazy. I'm done with work for the day already, too. I'm all for letting my hair down.
Oh, it's Wazzy.
Oh!
I didn't know you were back in Crossbell. Whoops.
No worries. Discord delay. He used to be in one of the old gangs here, right? I always kinda admired him.
You sure it's okay?
Yes, that's so they did.
Yes, they did. Absolutely. Are you sure it's okay for you to be standing out so much? You know, with you visibly being part of the church now and all? It's fine. I'm not on the job right now. I'll be careful not to get in the way of the restoration efforts either. Don't worry. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. Ciao. Wait a...
Off they go.
Off they go. Ugh, why does he always have to be so irresponsible?
There's something comforting about some things never changing, though. These are exactly the kind of moments we were fighting to bring back.
I guess that's one way to put a positive spin on it. Well, I better get back to work. I'll see you later.
Same here. See you. This outfit nerfs her ass. How unfortunate.
True. Noah couldn't help but feel apprehensive all of a sudden, even if she had no idea why she felt that way. Oh, it's happening. She tried to brush it off and focus on work. The restoration efforts came first, she told herself. What'd you say? It's time?
Yeah, the clash is coming.
Oh, baby. Wazzy and his gang weren't the people they used to be. They wouldn't start causing trouble now, of all times, right? Oh.
Yo.
Well, if it ain't the gang, how's it going? You guys just hanging out like old times too?
You could say that. I'm guessing you took your reunion to some high-end restaurant.
But of course, the ladies only just let us leave. Yo, that's messed up. You could have invited us. All we've been doing is walking around and drinking and ourselves stupid.
Sorry, you missed your chance. Not like the ladies would have wanted to smell your sweaty asses anyways.
Ooh.
Fighting words.
You picking a fight? Sounds like you boys had your own brand of fun. I'm glad.
The hell's got you acting like such a sap? Oh, hey! I just got a great idea. It's gonna get dark soon, so how about we buy some snacks and drink some more at the park together?
Sounds like fun. I'm in.
Same here, but, Walt? What's with the glasses? They look dumb as hell on you.
God damn, dude.
What is with that
Ruthless.
and being so ruthless?
Ruthless.
What the hell? What is with them?
I was waiting for someone else to say it. You should have seen him fogging up earlier when we were eating ramen. It was hilarious. You always know how to get a good laugh out of us, Wald.
How long are you punks gonna keep giving me shit, huh?
Well then, how about we get those snacks?
Yeah, let's go.
That's everything assigned for today. I'll be handling communications with the commander and police force from here, so rest up for tomorrow. And thank you.
Ma'am!
Second Lieutenant Seeker, if I may ask you a question? Certainly.
We've wanted to tell you this for a while now, but, you don't need to thank us.
You're our superior officer. We're simply just following orders. That is true. Understood then. Thank you for the We'll be returning to Belgard Gate then. Until tomorrow. still feels unreal to be a superior officer. I need to take a few pages out of the first lieutenant's book. God, no getting mopey, Noel. You can't let the commander down after all she put after she put all her trust in you.
It's a confusing sentence, I agree.
Mm-hmm. The SSS is doing their best, and Yuna's working hard over in the Empire. Wazzy's back too. I have to step up my game so I can be proud the next time we're together again.
What? For real? Those gangs?
Yeah, they're back in Crossbow.
Whoa. To tell you the truth, I always thought they were kind of cool. Let's go take a look. I love Trail's running animation.
It's so good.
It's so funny.
What's going on? Gang activity? They're still going. They just left the screen.
They just left the screen. That's amazing.
Why am I getting a bad feeling about this?
No.
What's up, Fran? You seem frazzled.
We forgot emergency over by the harbor. It's Wazzy and Wald.
What? It all started when a drunk Luganov made an unfortunate comment during their little party.
It's always Luganov.
It was always Luganov. By the way, who do you think is stronger, Wald or Wazzy? Those words were enough to freeze everyone present in place. Just like that, the two former team leaders and their former subordinates regained the passion they left behind as they ventured into adulthood. The argument gradually heated up, but everyone present knew that strength wasn't something that could be settled with just words. All that was left was to settle things in the simplest way both groups knew how, just like the old days.
And back to voiced.
Knock him out, Wald! You got this, Wazzy!
Whoa, those guys are the ones who used to lead those street gangs way back when. Which one do you think is stronger?
You guys got this!
Seriously, how did things come to this? We've drawn quite the crowd, haven't we?
I don't give a damn about that. But I know this is a good opportunity. In a while, Wazzy, let's find out which one of us is stronger, once and for all.
Well, I can't deny that now's a good chance to get some closure and settle things. I won't hold back. Come at me with everything you have.
Yeah, damn straight I will.
Oh yeah, this does happen.
Oh, god dang!
Yeah.
You two are too old to be acting like this.
Get him, Noel!
Don't you
Get
realize
'em.
how much trouble you're causing for the entire neighborhood?
Nino!
Holy crap! Sorry, what?
Yeah, they're drunk, but she took them both down in a single move. Guess the CGF chick is the strongest after all! Who, me? I'm what?
Well, of course no one's stronger than Noi.
I can't take my
I
offer
can't-
for them for a
I
single
thought it
afternoon,
was
can I?
Scarlet.
Oh yeah, you were. God damn it.
Well, you already read it out.
And so Wazzy and Wald's brief return came to an end. After being corralled by Scarlet, both received a scolding from Archbishop Aralda. As for Noelle, her display of strength would go on to make her somewhat of a legend among the former delinquents of the city. Let's go. Now that one was truly 40 minutes. That's it?
Grey Locket.
Oh, finally!
That's amazing.
I've been wanting
Yo!
one of those.
GF uniform.
Oh my gosh. Alright. You want to do one more, or
One
you want to call it
more?
there? 'Cause
What's that? Well, it's like fucking 20 to midnight for me, and I do have work tomorrow.
no worries. No worries.
Might call it a day on my end. You can maybe do another one on yourself, because we
Reverie
Yeah,
be on
I'll
the
probably
good scale.
do Saint Estria's Violet and Bloom. I'll get at least out of the
Oh,
way.
perfect, because that I do not want to even... I don't remember any of it, but it has Saint Estrella, so I immediately associate that with bad, bad, no good times.
I can only imagine where this one's gonna go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do,
Sorry, I'm gonna let you do it, just to warn you if you're gonna do that. Apparently there's a bloody RP requirement in this thing.
oh no. Alright, well, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably
Right,
do Saint
yeah.
Estria's, and I'll do some Pom Pom Party. I'll leave the rest of
Pom
these
Pom
for
Party
later.
is always fun.
Yeah.
Whenever you decide, I'll have a lot of fun hopping on and helping you voice characters that you do not particularly want to voice yourself.
Thank you for joining me. I'll see you later, dude.
See ya. Have a fun stream.
Thanks. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll do, you were serviceable. He did great. He did a great job. Let's be real. But yeah, I'll probably do maybe one or two more, depending on how long they take, and then we'll just do mini games for the rest of the time. And then we'll get back to main story on Tuesday-ish, maybe? Or I might do another thing on Tuesday of these, so I can maybe get another 3 done, or something like that, because I don't know how many blue spheres there are. But I definitely want to work on them a little bit. Slowly but surely. So, alright, here we go. Saint Estria's Violet and Bloom. It's time for release. Third period, decorum. Decorum? As I'm sure you're all already aware, we have 2 founding principles here at Saint Estria. The first is humility and austerity. The second is service towards others. These ideals are rooted in real-world actions of our school's namesake. The story begins in the distant past. Recall our patron saint, the Lady Estria. Approximately 900 years ago, when the capital was enshrouded in mysterious miasma, she was the miracle worker who saved countless lives. It was thanks to her efforts that the then Emperor Emperor Astorius Rise Arnor II was able to relocate his people and vassals to St. Ark. The words and principles she left behind serve as our spiritual support today.
Close to half a year has passed since the end of the war. It's already been a while since Saint Estria opened back up after a temporary break. Recently, all kinds of stuff's been going on in Crossbell, and Prince Olivert even got married.
They are young noble ladies, so decorum is unsurprising. That is true. I just like, I'm just taken aback by the fact that a class name is just straight up called decorum.
But despite everything going on in the world beyond these walls, the drudgery of my days remain entirely unchanged. Yep. Welcome to my teenage purgatory.
Purgatory? Micah! Hey, Micah! Are you even listening? Midday break. Huh? Was it now? Okay, calling it now. There are 2 theories here. Micah is gonna be in Tokyo Xanadu 2 somehow. Some way, shape, or form. Or 2, Micah is gonna come back later in the Kuro games. Like, that, like, you know, that or like, the Remiferia game, or whatever comes after Kuro arc. Calling it now. They have a door for this person. She's relevant in some way, shape, or form. Sheesh, I knew you were off in La La Land. Anyway, your big brother goes to the famous Thor's Military Academy, right? I read in the Imperial Times all about the amazing students who helped end the war and everything. Do you think you could introduce me to your brother? Huh? To Wayne? I'm actually doubtful on that. Aw. Yeah, you don't want that. He's a ball of misery, annoying, and never stops to catch his breath. We're talking all brawn and no brain. Gee, this would have been real helpful for the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question. If I had done this event before that, so I would have known Wayne and Micah are siblings. Dang, you're mega harsh on him. What a shame. You're such a lucky individual, and yet your poor brother... How pitiable. Rose got this friend, Stark. He's a real lady killer, but I haven't seen him lately. Gone are the days of full-page magazine spreads of Prince Cedric and Lord Rufus. You legit are supposed to do this before that. So I guess we'll just save all the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire segments until the end of the game. That's probably the better idea, isn't it? Ugh, I need more hotties in my life. Oh my goodness. You really are something else, you know that? You've been super out of it as of late, so I thought it might have something to do with the recent coma incidents. I'm an idiot for worrying about you. You mean the rumors that have been the talk of the school? The very same. A grand mystery unfolding at our very own St. Estrella. Isn't it kind of weirdly exciting? Healthy, energetic young girls suddenly falling into comas without rhyme or reason. After being out for half a day, they suddenly wake up, only for their memory of the incident to be a total blank. There have already been 6 victims. Anyone could be next. Hey Micah, what do you think? Is there foul play at work? I mean, it's probably just one big coincidence, right? People around here have got all kinds of pent-up exhaustion and stuff. You can be such a downer sometimes, you know that? We've had victims in our own class, and yet you couldn't care less. I personally think it's the result of someone casting a curse. Fortune telling was popular at school last year, but you never know about curses. Ah, that's totes possible. And then when you consider the 7 mysteries of St. Estrella? Everything's just so boring. I can't believe I have to sit through 3 more years of this. Kinda feels like she wishes she could have gone to Thor's too. Can you list all 7 mysteries of St. Estrella? Nope. Yuna and Muse? Kurt? What have they done with you, my boy? Hello? Vision and Beauty Spotty got spotted at 10 o'clock. Who the heck is that? Micah? Leave her. Girl's in another world right now. What have they done? Daydream. St. Estrella's violet in bloom. Wait, so the picture wasn't actually... Oh, my sweet prince. What have they done with you? We're doing this again. So, oh, I get it. They're calling in these guys to check out the case of the comas in order to get in. For Kurt, he's got to disguise himself as a... Oh my goodness. Joshua's probably like, yep, I know what it's like, my bro. I know what it's like. So this is where one of the students suddenly collapsed, huh? It is pretty out of sight. I could totally see some creeps sulking around here. Though the security guard said he hadn't heard word of any intruders. Correct. We have no clues, and this entire situation is shrouded in mystery. What did they put in his chest? There have been now 6 girls who have collapsed, and I can't allow there to be any more victims. It really is awful. Chin up, okay? We're gonna solve this mystery no matter what. Hey, wait, is that who I think it is? It is indeed. The cavalry has arrived. Oh, but he could just stroll on in. Long time no see, everyone. Hope you weren't waiting too long. See, so Elliot is going to be helping with our investigation. Hi, I didn't mean to surprise you all. Yeah, because he's teaching at the academy now. Right, he's a music teacher. Truth be told, I've been visiting here off and on as a provincial music lecturer. I just had to read. All I had to do was read, and all my answers would have been questioned. And while I might not be a permanent member of the faculty, I still want to do what I can to make this a safe place for the students. Thank you so much. It means a lot having you here. Glad to be of service. And I gotta say, seeing you all in St. Estrada uniforms is quite a sight. Especially a certain someone over there. But hey, you rock it!
I'm not even sure what to say to that, quite frankly.
Oh! Oh! Kurt, no! New tagline for Trails. All I had to do was read. Legit!
How did it come to this?
It all started a few days ago. Back on the couch. There's no other way to put it, really. Students have been falling into a deep sleep without warning at the academy. There must be some root cause behind this phenomenon. Highness will be returning to school next week, and I'd rather this didn't stay unsolved for her arrival. Even if it's just patrolling the grounds, could I ask for your assistance? Absolutely, we'd love to help. Also, if it seems like I'm pausing and like taking a bit longer to move on with text boxes, it's sports ball season again, specifically American football, and my team's playing a game today, so I have my tablet over on the side looking at the live, not the live game, but like the live score tracker on the CBS Sports app, so I'm just kind of like seeing the play-by-play as it comes in. Ash, Allie, and the instructor are all out right now. But even if the whole group can't join, me, Musa, and Kirk could put in double time for this. What she said. The instructor would never turn you down if we were here. I already want to forget that my team is playing. We're already down 17-0 in the first quarter. Wait, really? Oh no. Oh, and they're facing the Eagles too? Oh boy. No wonder everyone was in a tizzy today at the store. I see, I see. Did not realize the Patriots were playing the Eagles. It's only right that we help not only you as a sister, but the princess as well. I, of course, wholeheartedly agree. Yep, and it's mostly bad luck. Interception deflected off a receiver, return for a touchdown, and a fumble and two oh no. That's just rough. I'm sure Instructor Toe will more than approve if we frame this as part of our extracurricular activities. Just let us know what you need from us. Thank goodness, it's a relief to hear you say yes. I knew Reen was away, so I wasn't sure how this little meeting was going to go. This may work out for the better, even. Oh, so. Well, a smaller group allows us to be discreet. There are currently no signs that this is malicious in nature, but I'd prefer not to worry the students or their guardians. Good point. The circumstances are too vague to be causing a panic. It'd definitely be better to keep this on the down low. I have an idea. Why don't we dress up as students to stay in Estrella? You and Yuna could do that, yes. I'll have to provide assistance from the sidelines. There's not much we can do to solve that. Yeah, unfortunately. If we learn anything on the inside, we'll let you know. Of course Muse thought of it. The sidelines? Oh, that just won't do. It'll have to do, Muse. What makes you so certain of that? There are some very strange circumstances. There's no telling what danger we'll run into while on site. If this does turn out to be something malicious, the student body as a whole could very well be in danger. Could you do anything from the sidelines then? No, you must come with us. That's exactly what I said, Miss Danger. Sorry, I don't think I'm following you. Muse? Don't tell me. Just leave everything to me. Adios, help me. This skirt is so uncomfortable. I never realized how defenseless they make you feel. Plus, Muse had me drink that weird secret witch's brew. Now even my voice is different. Just have to remind myself that this is for the royal family. This is so that they can be at peace. Kurtarina, are you okay? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Let's hurry and investigate the rest of the school. I just want to be done and over with. Right, I'm counting on you. Hey now, don't get all shy on us. As far as we can tell, you look perfectly fine. Just relax. She's right, be more confident in yourself. I know you can do it, Kurtarina. Be more confident? Seriously? You have my sympathies, Kurt. Anyway, let's get down to business. I think there are two possibilities here. Either there's some kind of sleeping gas leaking somewhere, or someone is using a drug to commit a criminal act. We don't have much in the way of clues yet, so we should approach this from both angles. Good idea. Then let's... Oh, aren't you from the middle school section? Oopsie, caught red-handed. Sorry, President Elise. I haven't seen them around before, so I couldn't help but be a little nosy. Oh, wowzers! I see you're investigating the coma incidents? Thank you so much for coming all this way here to help. You're all my heroes! This is a serious matter, you know. If possible, we'd really appreciate it if you kept this all on the down low. We wouldn't want rumors traveling throughout the school. Aw, come on. I never say anything. My lips are sealed. Mostly. Fine, you already know what's going on. At this point, we might be better off having her cooperate with our investigation. You mean... Yeah, she's coming along. We could use a guide anyway. Exactly. Muse and I were going to do that, but I think we stand out too much. Precisely. President Elise can't enter a room without commanding its attention. I'm also not up to date on the latest rumors here, so an actual student might be the best fit. Oh gosh, for real? Awesome! How lucky am I? Please calm down. Listen carefully, Micah. There's no telling what sort of danger lurks at the center of this mystery. Now, normally I'd never allow for this. This time around, we have the perfect escort. Just don't forget that this is an exception. Escort? Who? This young lady is a swordsman recognized by the royal family. With her here, our safety ought to be assured.
Hi. My name's Micah. May I ask yours?
My name is Kurtina.
Kurtina? Oh, it's Kurt, not Kurtarina.
I know full well how tormented by fear and uncertainty you all must be. But I vow to solve this mystery alongside my companions. It is but for a short time, but I look forward to working with you, Micah.
Oh, Adios above. She's lovely.
We're gonna turn Micah into a different, put her in the closet at this rate.
Did I say something odd?
Do you know Joe's Ija did the Kurtarina voice too? Oh, slash S, damn. I was gonna say, if he did, props to that man. Oh boy. Kurt's in for it now. Now this is the drama I live for. For once, I agree with you, Muse. Give it a rest, Muse. Micah, make sure to be on your best behavior. Oh, and about that ring of yours. It's not against the rules to wear jewelry, but do take care with something that valuable. Ah, whoops. My bad. I'll be more careful. Bertina, huh? I can't believe I get to go to work with her. I'm the luckiest girl in St. Estrella. Thus did Micah join the investigation team. The group then split up into two. After seeing off Elise, who had student council duties to attend to, they began to look around the school. St. Estrella Girls' School rooftop. And we're here. This is the roof. Site of another incident, huh? Whoa, nice vibe up here. Right? The view is sublime. It's always crowded up here during lunch. People are rarely up here after school, but every now and then you get girls doing little clandestine meetups. Clandestine. Really? Talk about classic Girls Academy cliche. It's not that I'm interested in that sort of thing. Goodness! Goddess, she's beautiful! Gah, I hate to admit it, but he really does pull off the uniform well. ADOs, help me! My fish out of water, feeling aside, I have to make sure this girl doesn't figure out who I am. The three then split up to search for clues on the rooftop. However, I didn't really turn anything up. It's just a normal open space, no holes for gas leakage or anything. And the incident occurred at lunch. Even if it was someone on the inside, I find it hard to believe they'd be able to pull it off in front of so many people. Actually, I was present when it happened. One of the upperclassmen was talking and then all of a sudden she just collapsed. I called for a teacher and everything. It took half a day for her to wake up. In the end, they said it was anemia. Huh. Well, that's not entirely implausible, but... Anyway, ladies, I'd say it's about time we hit the next spot. The music room. Ah, Instructor Elliot. Hey, practicing during your time off? We'd love to see it. But of course, there's barely any time left before the next concert. Instructor Elliot, could I ask for your help after school? My oh my, you're quite the popular one. It's all a little embarrassing, to be honest. Is this what it feels like to be Reen? Yes. Actually, there's something I'd like to bend your ear about, if you don't mind. Do you happen to know anything about the coma incidents happening at St. Estrella? As it so happens, yes. One of the incidents took place in this music room. It was when the middle school girls came here to clean up after school. One of them suddenly collapsed as they were preparing for club. I was next to her at the time. She really did faint out of nowhere. It was terrifying. No, Elliot, you're too self-aware to be like Reen. True. I see. So she was next to her, but unaffected, Ah, and according to one of the younger students, there was a middle schooler who collapsed during class too. Rumor has it that the most of the incidents have been during break time or after school, but I guess it's not a definite thing. Huh, so there are cases that don't fit the MO. Could you explain in more detail? We've done the rounds, we still don't have any real clues. By the way, where are we? The first floor of the middle school. People barely come here because all it really has are the prep room and the storehouse. I see. Ah. And no incidents have happened here, right? By the way, we should still check it out. sign of the lock being forced open, or anything out of the ordinary, really. Yeah, and judging by all the dust, this place hasn't been touched in at least 2 weeks. They're both incredible! I'm so glad I came along. Yuna's super reliable and smart, but Cortina's just so beautiful and... manly. Hey, so it doesn't have to be related to the Coma incidents, but... have you noticed anything weird around here? Any problems? Let's see... not that I can think of, honestly. Outside of this Coma stuff, it's been peaceful. Like, maddeningly so. Oh, but come to think of it... something come to mind. It's completely unrelated, but... I actually found this ring around here. Check it out. Oh, wow. Looks like it cost a pretty mirror, that's for sure. I'm always getting lucky with stuff like this. For I am Micah, the goddess of fortune. The goddess of fortune, right. She's certainly an interesting girl. Oh, and I certainly know someone on the opposite end of the luck spectrum. I went around with someone from student council to check if anyone dropped any rings, but nobody laid claim to it, so I ended up keeping it for myself. Been carrying it with me ever since. Though I know better than to flaunt it all over the place. Oh, so it's your not so dirty little secret, eh? It's cunning as heck, but I can't falter for it. Ah, the class bell. Oh, time flies. Since we're done the rounds, let's regroup with Musa and the others to exchange info. Huh? You're already leaving? In that case, I'll talk to the teachers and get them to let me help you during class. Micah, you really don't have to. It's no big deal, Lady Cortina. Anything for you. Alright, Kurt, time for plan B. I feel bad, but this is best for everyone. Micah, there's no telling what dangers could await us. I don't want to put you in harm's way. Let us take it from here, please. Lady Cortina! Thanks so much for showing us around, Micah. Make sure you get back to class. Good day to you. You know, showing some unexpected guile. Legit! Be still, my pubescent heart! Yeah, wait! I gotta keep my head in the game. If I lose track of her now, Oh, but first I better stash the ring. Wait, come to think of it, did I actually find this ring? Was it really around here? My memories are kinda hazy. Well, that's not normal. But whatever, now's not the time for this. Wait for me, Lady Yuna, Lady Cortina. Student Council President's Office, class time. See, so even you guys weren't able to figure out what's going on. Fortunately, we did at least check out all the places where it happened. But they were scattered all throughout the campus grounds. There was nothing odd about any of them. The roof, classroom, the hallway, the rose garden. It's hard to believe there's been some kind of gas leak at so many disparate spots. Yeah, it just doesn't seem natural. Which means there's a perpetrator here. In the time we spent interviewing people, we found no commonalities between victims. In other words, it's indiscriminate. Do you see that freaking office? For the student body president? I worked professionally at schools and never had an office like that. Dang. Santa's Trials really got it made then. If this is the Do schools generally have like a student council office of sorts? I've never really known about that. Like, do they have like their own area or something? Or is it just like they kind of get a classroom and it's designated as a student council area. Nope, I ended in a private school and they just used a vacant classroom. Ah, interesting. That's interesting. Because I remember growing up, like, I always knew the existence of the student council and, like, I've met people on it, but I never really, like, knew what they did or heard of what they did. Versus in, like, you know, anime and games, it's just straight up like in your face, like, oh yes, the student council is doing X, Y, and Z. I mean, that's more so for story purposes, and I don't know if that's actually true or not for actual Japanese schools and everything. But at least over here, it's like, yeah, I always knew of their existence, but I could never tell you what they did. Like, I knew elections were there too. So I've always wondered, like, did they have their own area? Did they, like, meet and stuff like that, or whatnot? But I guess if they just used vacant classrooms, even in a, argue mainly? Oh no. That's not good. The purpose just picking targets at random. Is that really possible? That's the question. We have to figure out their modus operandi. Most of the incidents took place during breaks or after class, when there were people around. The idea of a criminal picking a victim based on zero criteria out of a large crowd of people, it just doesn't seem likely. Yeah, I feel like we're so close, but something is eluding us. Now that I really think about it, it's such a bizarre set of incidents. No matter how much we look into it, it feels like we're grabbing at thin air. Maybe it really is the fault of that good luck charm. Oh yeah, that one girl talked about the rumors circulating around campus. High school girls seem to love this sort of occult-esque stuff. Occult, huh? It might not just be a rumor after all. Elliot? I do not like where this is heading. You see, there is a third possibility we hadn't considered. Yeah, and it's not entirely impossible. What if there was something capable of causing unexplainable phenomena? I'm sure you guys are familiar with what I'm getting at. Wait, you can't mean an artifact? Bingo! You've come across them a few times. So-called gifts of the goddess and capable of being analyzed with modern technology. And when it comes to incidents caused by artifacts, then one thing's for sure. There must be an activation trigger. Yeah, we need to approach this from a different angle. Yuna, have you noticed anything? A connecting thread we might have overlooked? Now that you mention it, there's something that's been nagging at me this whole time. Something that might tie everything together. The female student, the female disguise, the middle school section. Right, the middle school section. Huh, that did come up a few times. Most of the places where incidents have occurred were in public, but on the flip side, there were spots where the middle school girls gathered as well. And the biggest hint of them all is the incident that took place in the middle school classroom. That was the only instance of someone losing consciousness in a classroom, right? Yeah, I heard it was actually Micah's class. We should talk to her again and get... Wait, we sent her back to class, didn't we? Darn, guess we'll talk to her during the next break between classes. Also, minor sports ball thing, we have an amazing drive, get right down to the red zone, screw it up so much that we have to take a second field goal. Come on, Chicago! Get your crap together! Thank goodness, I figured you'd all be here. Elise, what's wrong? I'm hoping this is nothing serious, but... You know the one girl, Micah? One of the teachers reported that she hasn't come back to class. Seriously? That's odd. We parted ways with her at the middle school section hallway. Sounds like the Bears. I know. Just get it in, run it in. What did we even do? Hold on. First and goal, got you 4 yards in the red zone. Sure, fine. Second and goal, sacked. Third and goal, incomplete. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But now that you mention it, I rather doubt she actually went back to class. This is concerning. Agreed. Let's go look for her just in case. Hey! The last time we saw her was around here. What in the world is that I'm sensing? It's coming from down those stairs. That should just be a storage area though. Yeah, but something doesn't seem right. What the heck? Oh my. It is Tokyo Xanadu. Except instead of a circle, it was a portal, but regardless. A magic circle? No. A teleportation circle connected to somewhere else. Micah could have very well wandered through it, as much as I hate to entertain the possibility. By the way, we have to go and see. It might be connected to the coma incidents. Agreed. It's highly likely that there are dangers ahead, and we're the only ones qualified to investigate. But just to be safe, let's go through with a group of 4 and leave someone behind to keep watch. A wise idea, and one I think you'd be best suited to put in practice, Elliot. Students all know you well, so you can easily keep them away. Good point. I'll leave the rest of you guys in new Class 7. Understood. Once we're prepared, we're charging in. I can take Elise because I have you here. And just switch these two. Although I don't have Tealis. Oh, you do. That's fine. Where are we? Looks like some kind of church. Wait, no, I know this place. Yes, we're inside the structure that played host to the events immediately preceding the Great Twilight. It can't be. The Grawl of Erebos? But how did we come to be inside it now? Oh yeah, the introduction of this song is still so good. This is just speculation on my part, but the Grawl of Erebos was originally a primal ground that existed beneath Heimdall Cathedral. If we suppose that when it was moved to Corel Imperial Villa, part of it was left behind. I see. St. Estrella is situated close to the cathedral now that you mention it. So this has to be under the school for 900? This has been under the school for 900 years now? Incredible! There must be some specific reason why a portal leading here showed up in the actual school building all of a sudden though. Even if we find the cause, I'm honestly not sure we're up to handling it by ourselves. We've got to do something. For Micah and the school. We might have been able to save our instructor, or Milliam, when we were last here in the Grawl. But we've grown both as a team and as individuals since then. This is as good a time as any to show just how much. Yes, I once attended St. Estrellas, that's all the more reason I want to protect it. Let's put an end to whatever is turning these girls' halcyon school days into a walking nightmare. I will support you in every way that I'm able. But please stay alert, everyone. There's no telling what may be waiting up ahead. Aw, yeah, let's get it. It is just like Tokyo Xanadu, just mini dungeons.
Oh. Monsters, just like the ones in the Grawl of Erebos.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kurt.
So they really are connected. All the more reason to hurry.
Ooh, an opening. Shatter! Warhammer!
Oh, and I don't even get a scan? Oh, great. Well, I hope it doesn't matter.
Arcus activate! Here to play.
Well, whatever.
Arcus, here I go.
Well.
Go! Steal yourself! I love you. Oh.
Oh, hold on.
I know where.
Check items because I think they may count. They didn't give me any battle scopes.
Let's go.
Oh, it won't even let me open my journal.
The medicine must have worn off.
Can we not worry about it and just focus on what we're doing?
Thank you, Kurt. Yeah, I can't even open up the journal either. So with that, we're just gonna skippity bop. Oh, move on from the enemies.
That feeling we had is only getting worse. I think we're almost at the source. Be ready for anything.
Oh my god, that enemy that right there with the freaking portal in its mouth gave me the biggest headache while grinding.
That enemy looks like a handful.
It really is. Oh my god, it made grinding an absolute nightmare. Freaking vanishing every 5 seconds, every one I had. Huh? What am I doing here? If I remember correctly, I felt a weird presence, and... And after that, Oh, right. How did I forget? I wonder how Cortina and the others are doing. Has the investigation been going okay? No, it's not like I'm crushing over her on her or anything. She's just strong and cool and reliable and... Wait. Am I... Huh. I guess I never knew I liked girls. And who cares if I like girls? I mean, these feelings are real. Oh, poor Micah. Cortina, save me. What was that dream just now? Whoa, where the heck am I? It's total Creepsville in here. How did I end up? Oh my god. What's going on here?
Cortina? Your voice.
I'm sorry for deceiving you about who I really am, Micah. But fear not. I'm here to save you.
I guess we might not be able to hear Kurt's unique voice line, but that's okay. Looks like we just barely made it in time. Is this what I think it is? There's no mistaking it. That's a devil. I'm betting that Micah's ring is actually an artifact that seals away vitality. And that being that used her to gather power stands before us at last. I heard of an incident like this happened half a year ago during the Twilight, but why now? Leave the conjecture for later. We can't let this thing run loose. Right, it's not at full strength yet, so let's dispatch it while we can. Roger that. I don't care what the heck you are. We're taking you down.
Be on guard. It's strong. Not today.
Here I go. Shatter. Warhammer.
All right.
Pumped up. Take this.
Let's go. Right, here we go.
The voice line is his regular voice. It was just him saying, I really don't like the breeze or something like that. That's silly.
Here to play.
But yeah, grinding was not bad, running through the third stratum and all. But man, that enemy with the freaking,
I was foolish.
I'm ready.
like void in his mouth. When I had a team of just spellcasters, oh my god. Freaking nightmare.
Flourish. Dancing petals.
Here I go. Take this.
I'm here. It's time. I'll go. I'm ready. Here I come. Prepare yourselves.
Admittedly, that's on me for like having bad party comp, but like
Fragrant garden.
even with physical people, it was just like, oh cool, you're just vanished now, and that's it. Cool.
They're mine.
I'm here.
Here I go. Take this. Get 'em.
Too slow. My turn. Right.
Nope.
I'll care for you so much. Let me heal you. I love you. Here to play. Go.
Pumped up. Take this. Get 'em.
That's what we call a delay.
Here I go. Bloom and flourish. Dancing petals. I'm ready. Arcus activate. I'm here.
Let's go. Right.
Yes. Go. I'm ready. Here I come. Prepare. Scatter. Fragrant garden. Places, my dears. The curtain is let the show begin. And now, the grand finale.
You can hate music all you want. This S-Craft is so cool.
Galaxia Folly! Do speak up if you'd like an encore.
Music has so much good shit going about her, but her character and dialogue ruin it all. It's so annoying. She has so much cool shit going for her.
Did we win?
Oh, looks like we did it. That should put an end to our slumbering affair. Thank goodness. Oh crap, let's hightail it out of here quick, guys. This is probably because the devil ruling over the space is gone. For me, it's just a Reen crush. Take that away and she'd be great. Can you stand? Let's get you out of this dreary place, back to where you belong. That would significantly help Rio. I think that would marginally, significantly make things better. Which, yeah, actually, that would be majority of it, wouldn't it? Because that's the part that about her that sucks the most. Afterwards. The only other thing with Muse is the fact that she's way too smart for her own age and her own good, but that's mostly a CS4 problem. And not really Cold Steel 3 and Reverie. So this ring belonged to the founding pillar of the Academy? Like the Saint Estrella from all those years ago? Most likely. 900 years ago, Saint Estrella saved countless lives when the calamity befell the Imperial capital. It was she who inspired the founding values of this academy, and it's said that she possessed a mysterious ring, known as the Ring of Salvation. It allegedly held the power to heal all wounds, all with the mere brush of a hand. I contacted Vita, and she confirmed that it actually existed back then. I suspect it was hidden away in the primal ground and end up resting beneath the academy. When the twilight happened, it partially recovered its abilities, and the rest is history. Wow, that is quite the story. Micah occasionally put the ring on, so all the dots connected, those were the only times it activated. My thing with her intelligence was more that it was never conveyed very well. Yeah, because I think it's like, how can you? How do you convince people that a girl of her age, even in nobility, is just that smart? Micah occasionally... Oh yeah. That lines up with the intel I got from Gaius. Evidently, there are past examples of demons trying to use artifacts. The fact that Micah's memories were tampered with, lends cadence to that, he said. I see. I spoke with the rest of the student council members, and nobody knew a thing about the ring. Then this was all the work of that demon. It seems likely that the demon tried to manifest during the twilight. Since it was still incomplete, it used her to try and finish the job. Either that, or it was something that managed to remain after the twilight ended. There's no way to know. I'm just so glad we were able to take care of it. I'm sure Saint Estrella is as pleased as Punch. Rest her soul. I bet you're right about that. I'll take responsibility for getting this ring to Gaius. We gotta make sure nobody ever uses it for evil again. Your efforts are very much appreciated. Everyone, I'm so grateful for all you've done for this academy. By the way, I wanted to let you know that while Micah suffered some minor scrapes, she's perfectly fine otherwise. I'm sure we owe much of that to you, Kurt. It was nothing. I simply did what I had to do. It's honestly extraordinary that she only got away with some scratches considering what she's got wrapped up in. She really is a lucky girl. I suspect that Micah has always possessed strong spiritual power. That must be why the demon set its eyes on her. I see. She's been through a lot, the poor thing. But I'm certain she'll be okay. She has her knight in shining armor after all. She does. Get a load of our little heartbreaker over here. Given the situation, I really can't blame him. Oh, I just knew it was the right move to have him work in disguise. What's everyone going on about? Hello? Micah? You with us or what? Huh? Oh, what? What's going on with you? You've been really out of it recently. Don't know if I'm into men or women still. No, Kurt is dense too. Call me a creepy sheep because I got the wool pulled over my eyes so hard. Gah! Why has Adios forsaken me? Meltdown alert. You think she's sick? Wait, now that I think about it. I see. Sierra Wayne's little sister. Talking about a coincidence. Oh wow, we would have known from Cold Steel. Oh my god, if we would have known from Cold Steel 3. That was like over a year ago. By the way, you should be proud of yourself. You did well. Whether it was Kurt or Cortina, I met a total hottie. Everything actually turned out all right in the end. Dang, I really am the goddess of luck.
Spring, the season in which yet another boring year begins. But it looks like my luck is alive and well. So much for drudgery. The future's now as wondrous as a violet in bloom.
The future is now, old man. Nice. That was actually a really good one. I like that one a lot, actually. Spiritual divine water. Okay, I probably won't do another one, but what I will do is play some Pom Pom Party for the next like 10-15 minutes or so, and then we'll call it. How about that?
Executing recuperation program.
Tell Eric all about it later. And then Tuesday, I might do more minigame stuff, like say the Elisa one. I got the Project Tripping, like armored core battle, or like the robot minigame. And I might do some more Vantage Masters on Tuesday just to keep it chill. And then next weekend, I'll probably go back to main story. I have so many to play for speed.
Game on!
Oh boy. Now Elisa will be the real Tokyo Xanadu throwback. I'm so excited. I love seeing Tokyo Xanadu stuff. I know I'm super biased towards that game, but I just get so happy whenever I see Tokyo Xanadu stuff because it was such a good time playing that game when I first found it. And I'm still really happy that that was my first Falcom experience, was Tokyo Xanadu EX+. And I really hope that, you know, Falcom puts a good amount of effort into Tokyo Xanadu too. Just a good amount. It would be very much appreciated. I feel like they will. Because I think they did a pretty decent job with AX Plus, all things considered. They really nailed it with a soundtrack, let me tell you on that one. They had it basically done pretty much all internally. I don't think there were like any, maybe very few JDK band songs. It was mostly JDK sound team that did it. I feel like it was a good experience overall. So even if Tokyo Xanadu 2 comes out like as a 6.5, 7 out of 10, I think I'll still be really happy because I get to play another that type of game again. It's funny because that game almost made me drop Tales of Vesperia because I was just not really jiving with the game. And Tokyo Xanadu was like $11, so that's when I got it. And I just started playing it randomly because I thought it was gonna be like a short experience. I was like, you know what? Let me take a break from Vesperia. Just maybe I just need a bit of a break. I'll come back to it after playing this indie RPG that might not even be that long. Spent like 80, 90 hours on it later. And just absolutely fell in love with it. I was like, oh my god, a Persona game that I actually really enjoy.
I'll join you for a bit of entertainment.
Or a Persona style game that I really enjoy, more like. But then I realized it was more than just something that was Persona-like. I learned the truth. We're like, Tokyo Xanadu EX must. Yeah, man. And I feel like that's kind of what Falcom needs right now, is just something to like, because I know like Trails is still generally doing pretty well with Kuro and stuff like that. They, you know, they're trying to go ham on East 10, regardless of how it's actually looking or how it'll actually do. They're trying to go ham on East 10 with the 35th anniversary, but I feel like Falcom just needs like, not a resurgence, but I feel like they just need something like Tokyo Xanadu to help them kind of like think, okay, how do we attract new players and new fans going forward in the new decade and stuff like that, or the second half of the decade, I mean. Like, what can we do given our limited funds and capabilities sometimes? Which I feel like sometimes whenever they do interviews, it's like you can kind of tell that's kind of what they're thinking about, like whenever Kondo speaks, but it's also Kondo, so take his words with as many grains of salt as you need to. But I think it's just like, I just feel like they know what they need to do, but they almost refuse to do it because of old ways of working and stuff like that, you know? It's like, you're right there! Just do it! Oh wow, we're really surprised we're getting Western fans playing our games. We should try and do like simultaneous releases. Doesn't actually do that for East 10. They give it to Cloud Leopard Leopard Entertainment for, you know, China and Korea, but hey, Nisa, what happened? Like, that's a partnership that I feel like they should almost be, like, trying to help go along. Be like, hey, yo, Nisa, we would really appreciate it if you kind of put us up on the higher priority list. As much salt as a large bag of McDonald's fries. Yep. And that's a lot. Aw, oh, you lucky son of a gun, Rufus. You lucky son of a biscuit. Ah! Go, go, go! If we were fully caught up on Kuro, then I think we would have gone East 10 simultaneous. I believe so too. I believe so too. And I know Trails has a lot of text, but I don't know, I always get so hesitant whenever, like, just hear, like, how Kuro is so behind and stuff like that and just other things. I'm just like, I feel like there's just a puzzle piece missing that if we knew that maybe I could be like, oh yeah, that makes sense, or like, oh, no, that's actual bullcrap.
Now then, let's begin.
Because I'm not going to say localizing Trails is easy. It definitely isn't. I know we've heard things over the years from Xseed employees or old Xseed employees and stuff like that about how much of a struggle it was to localize the Sky trilogy and all, but I don't know. I just feel so, like, I think 2024 will be really telling year for English releases of Falcom games. I believe so too on that front. Because with Nayuta out, that's it for all the announcements of Falcom games they've done, right? So next up is Kuro 1, 2, and East 10. So, like, are we gonna see something like what they did with Zero and Azure, where it's like Fall Kuro 1, or no, Spring Kuro 1, Fall Kuro 2 maybe? Or Spring Kuro 1, Fall East 10, something? You know, maybe they'll try and do some weird release schedule like that, I feel. I wouldn't mind, like, if they said, hey, you know what, Kuro 1, Spring 2024, and Spring 2025, Kuro 2. I know that's a long gap apart, but, like, it's nice to have. gaps in between Trails games, honestly, so you don't burn yourself out. But also you get time to properly play them all. And also, personally, as much as I love Trails, I really want to play East 10. I really, really, really want to play East 10. I miss having a blind East experience, man. They'll have to do Kuro 1 and 2 from scratch. That's supposed to crossbow. Yes, I mean, they got a lot of work to do. Winter 2024, Kuro 1. Spring 2024, Kuro 2. Summer 2024, East 10. And fall 2024, Tokyo Xan 2. Definitely gonna happen. Dude, that... If Falcom really, 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 really wanted high sales from Western audiences, legit, if they just did that, they would get it. Assuming Nisa actually did their job properly. Which they've been known to bung a couple of translations here and there. Just a couple. Just a couple.
You're better than I thought.
They can do it! They can do it!
Let's just have fun.
They won't, but they can do it! But I think a lot of the delay also might be happening because, or could happen because of the work that goes into the PC ports, which definitely can add to time for sure. Durante's got to get going on that front. So there's a lot of different reasons that can go into it, but it's just like, you know, a little bit of transparency would be kind of appreciated, just saying. Your marketing's already 50-50 anyway for these games, like Rio said the other day, like Nayuta basically has no marketing whatsoever on it. So just announce it and then do the marketing. If you're not really surprising anybody anymore. No mercy for Noel and Pom Pom Party, I see. Listen, I may love her, but she is, like, listen, when you become my opponent, right? We have to... I love her, but I can't just let you win. Combo. Combo, 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 combo. Knowing Noel, she wouldn't want you to give her a victory anyway. Oh yeah, no. I feel like Noel would be very sweet, but also like very competitive. She'd be like, no, you gotta fight me for real. No free slips from me. No, I fucked up. Oh yeah! Let's just have fun, you say, as you beat me mercilessly into the ground. Why don't you, huh? Finally, a worthy opponent. Doomerism aside, I genuinely do want Falcon, you know, to be, you know, to do and be better, right? Like, I hope they can get more money so they can put more money into things, you know? Like, they have the talent. It's not like they don't have the talent, right? They could do quite a lot. They still do have some of the best quality of life in video games. Still. Like, the stuff that Trails and East do for quality of life, especially Trails, and from a turn-based perspective, is still maddeningly impressive. It's like, they know how to make games feel fun. And so it's like, you know, I think many of us just want Falcom to do better. And if money is what it takes, and, you know, for a company of like 50, 60, 70 employees, well then... Which would be kind of nice.
Shucks, you got me.
Patriots gonna make a comeback, only down 2 at the half after the awful start. Oh snap, dude, they came back. We're at 10-6 at the half. 10 up Packers, 6 us. We're not totally out of the water yet, but we can do it.
Go easy on me.
Gaius. I recall you being a pain last time I fought you. I legit may do analysis of what Falcom localization is looking at once the announcement for 2024 will happen. That would be a really cool video. And I think it'd be appreciated almost too for someone to just go out there in the open and just say it. Outside of just, you know. It's like your video on why Trails localizations take so long. Chana. We're both going up?
Well played.
Nice. Exactly, I was thinking of it as a sequel to that one. That would be cool.
Could be a good distraction.
That would be a cool video. I would watch. I would definitely be interested in watching that. I gotta catch up on your videos a little bit, Ria. I'm a little bit behind on a couple of them. Whoops, wrong button. Sea Stars video likely coming out next weekend. Ooh. Wait, is that one gonna have spoilers in it? I think you generally avoid them as best as you can. Go! 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 God damn it. Honestly though, even if it does have spoilers, I probably will still watch the video because I don't know when I'm gonna get to Sea of Stars. I still don't know if I'm gonna stream that game or not. Will be spoiler free? Done. I will watch it.
This isn't as easy as it looks.
Sure ain't, buddy. Sure ain't. I'm making good pace. If I could finish these in the next like few minutes, I'd be super happy. I like want to stream Sea of Stars. There's a part of me that almost wonders if it's better for just if it makes more sense to be a couch game. I feel like I need to see more about it, maybe to make a decision, or just think about it more. Like, I know it'd be entertaining to watch and see like my reactions to it and stuff like that, and especially with some of the gameplay elements and everything. I think it would depend on what the alternatives are. Yeah, it's a good point, dude. That's a very good point, actually. So, I mean, generally speaking, Nayuta is next. Unless 6 more people follow me and I get the Persona 5 goal. Then I have to play Persona 5. And then Nayuta. Or if I'm mid Nayuta, then after Nayuta becomes Persona 5. After that, I have to really look. I have been wanting to stream and emulate Tales of Xillia and Tales of Xillia 2. Like, that is one of the things I have on my list of just things I've always wanted to do.
I lost. Let the game begin.
But I think I need to make a public list of games that I'm interested in streaming, that ones that I know I want to stream or would like to stream at some point, in terms of RPGs and platformers and other things. Like Zone of Enders 2 is still an option. That might still happen. Like as an in-between game between RPGs. Kind of like how I did Ape Escape as an in-between for things. I know also on the list is Synaptic Drive, the indie version of Custom Robo that did not do very well at all. I feel like as a hardcore Custom Robo fan, I feel like I definitely do got to give that one my own eyes and see what's going on with that one. So off the top of my head, at least those exist. And then it's just kind of seeing what kind of comes up. If you ever need someone to bounce ideas off, let me know. I will take you up on that. If and when I make that list, I'll just send you that big list, Rio. And I don't know, ad hoc ideas might come up too still. Like, Strangers of Paradise, by the way, was a completely ad hoc idea. That just randomly happened. I was like, oh yeah, this looks fun, let's do it. I've been wanting to play this game, let's just do it. And that was a very happy decision of mine. But yeah, I might have to start making just a proper list. Looks good. Here's 50 others you should add. Oh no! Instead of helping make the list smaller, you're gonna be like, no, let's make the list bigger. It's the one problem I think I have with being an RPG streamer is that because RPGs do tend to take a while, I can't hit a lot of games as I think I would like. And I'm not really interested, I think, in doing it where, like, Saturday we play one RPG, Sunday we play another RPG. because that just doesn't, like, I think maybe it would be good for viewership, but it can get a little confusing with gameplay mechanics and stories just kind of melding together and stuff like that. But admittedly, I'm only saying that as an opinion. I haven't actually, like, tested this theory to see if that would actually be...
Sorry, but I win this time.
good or not as an idea. Because minor spoiler alert, I guess. The Tuesday night streams won't be sticking around. After night, they'll only really come back for two reasons. One, well, assuming the current schedule stays the same in 2024, which I believe it will. This has been a very successful schedule for me thus far, for my own personal reasons, in personal life. But I really only brought back Tuesday nights for Trails, because if I didn't have another day, I'm never gonna get through the game. So once Nayuta ends, the Tuesday nights will be disappearing. Which on one hand is kind of a shame, because I think it is fun to stream and hang out with everybody. But life. So yeah, it's really still going to be Saturdays, Sundays for RPGs, and then Thursday nights for Bullet Hell. At least for 2024. I would recommend keeping them for at least P5 as well. Yeah, one of my IRL friends also said the same thing too. You might want to keep them for P5, because that game is long. God dang it.
Sorry, but I win this time. Let the game begin.
Oh, we're out of time. That's cool. Didn't know you could do that. Persona 5 Royal took me longer than any other RPG period. Oh no. Oh yeah, by the way, Rio, actually, when I hit the Persona 5 goal, I can play just Persona 5 Royal, right? Like, I don't need to play regular and then Royal. Yeah, just Royal is fine. Whew! That's a relief. Okie dokie, here we go. Yeah, because let's see where we're at. 244. So if 6 people decide to hit me with the follow before I beat this game, then we'll go right into Persona 5. And if not, which is perfectly fine, then we'll do it after Nayuta. Or whenever we hit the goal, I guess. It really just kind of depends on that, doesn't it? But anywho, here's some socials. Best of luck to your Bears. Best of luck to your Patriots, my friend. Thank you for sticking around. And thank you, everybody, for watching this break of an episode today. So Tuesday night... well, actually, so a couple things. Tomorrow, Tiny Tina Wonderlands and the finale of Mr. Saito, if you've been keeping up with that series on my YouTube channel, which is going to be kind of crazy to think about, because like that game went by really quickly, but it's the end of a Let's Play that I've done, and I don't know if I'm going to do another Let's Play or not, but TBD on that. Tuesday, we're going to do more of this. I'll be doing more mini games, and I'll start with mini games, and then I'll switch over to Blue Doors. Or Blue Spheres at the end for a little bit. Thursday, more Toho Thursdays, and then the weekend, I think, depending on how much progress we make on Tuesday, I most likely will go back to the story for Ajimari. So we'll do the second half of Reen's Act 4, which I think should be pretty good. Leave us in a pretty good spot otherwise. And then Sunday should be whatever the final chapter is. So we'll see what happens on that front. Let's see, who to we raid? El Rion is playing Death's Door. Let's go hang out with them. So as I said, thank you all so much for watching today's episode and session of Trails into Reverie. I hope everyone has a great week this week. Let's go say hi over to Riri. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.